Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to News 5 Now. This is our live stream of news and stuff here on a Friday. Happy Friday, and it's a holiday weekend. We're headed into the Memorial Day weekend. If you are planning to go to the beach from Mobile, go early because I think typically on this holiday weekend, starting about noonish, maybe even before, maybe a little later, people are going to be cutting through downtown Mobile, to get off the jammed up interstate and the Wallace Tunnel and all that. So you're going to be sitting in there traffic for a while, just letting you know. And if you're out on the interstate, same. You'll be. All right. Anyway, fair warning, just letting you know about your travel plans for today. Let's get started. News 5 Now is on the internet.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Yes, it do. And our big stories, first of all, no more pennies. Number 5, the government ordered its final batch of pennies yesterday. A report from the U.S. Mint last year said the 1-cent coin actually costs more than 3 cents to make. Inflation, I guess. Officials say stopping production will save the government $56 million a year. How about that, folks? Number 4, officials in Mississippi are reporting EBT theft cases. People at the State Department of Human Services says the money is being stolen through card skimming, and you're looking at a card skimmer there on your screen. Those are the blank machines that cover up the actual machine, and then you put your card in there, and they've stolen your PIN number and your card numbers and all that. They urge you to change your PIN number frequently. Stolen funds, remember, cannot be reimbursed due to federal changes made in December of 2024. Number 3, there's a road closure in Old Town Daphne. If you're in Daphne today, Maxwell Avenue off Main Street, shut down and will remain closed until 5 o'clock today. Public Works is replacing a storm drain in that area. There are detours in place. And number 2, new renderings show there will be no surface parking lot at the new Mobile Arena. The old Civic Center had a parking lot for about 1,000 cars. It's about the same number of spaces that will be in the new parking ramp, the parking garage that there is being built there right next to the new Army Corps of Engineers headquarters. Some people worry that leaving an event will take longer coming out of the ramp rather than coming out of the parking lot. But the city's deputy chief of staff disagrees. The parking garage should be completed by this July, about 18 months before the arena. The deputy chief of staff says, Mobile and the Mobile Police Department have a long history of being able to move large numbers of people from one place to another, due mostly to our Mardi Gras experience. So they're apparently very good at it. And number 1, 2 inmates are back in custody after escaping Citronelle jail Thursday night. Police say Hurls Bolden and Kentrell Cree scaled 2 fences in the recreation yard and ran into the woods near Gulf Lane and Center Street just before 7 o'clock last night. They were captured about 9:30 near Pinecrest Cemetery, where officers were waiting for them outside the woods. Both will be charged with escape. The inmates were originally in custody for non-violent crimes. And those are 5 stories that we're following, and no doubt we'll be covering some more today. We'll get you over to our question of the day. It involves around the holiday weekend, Memorial Day weekend. And it is, what are your plans for Memorial Day weekend? I know that there will be some Memorial Day events celebrating the actual Memorial Day, I believe, at Battleship Park on Monday. Throughout the weekend, some of you might be barbecuing, might get in the pool. Leanne says she'll stay as far away from people as possible. That's a way to celebrate, Leanne. Lisa, my sister, has a band, food, and a whole neighborhood. How about that? The whole neighborhood goes. So, yeah, that sounds like a fun time. Buddy says, finishing the nothing I started in 2015. That's a while ago, buddy. Time to step up, buddy, maybe. Barbecuing 1,000 wieners, according to Raymond, all for the homeless dogs and cats in my area, and drinking 55 gallons of Mad Dog 2020 in 15 minutes. Well, Raymond's going to feel just right. Yeah. Building sandcastles, staying off the road. There's a good goal. I like that one, Dale. And Matthew says birding and hiking. That sounds like a wonderful thing to do over the weekend. Tell us your thoughts on what your plans are for the Memorial Day weekend. We'd love to hear what you are up to this Memorial Day weekend. It's easy to do, especially if you're right here on our Facebook page. And now we'll get you over to our poll of the day. What path did you take out of high school, college, trade school, or work? Oh, I don't know. Personally, I did this. It's what I've been doing since then. Let us know what you think. Come on over. It's the weekend is here. Friday is here. Coming up this morning, I'll be here at 9 in for Devin Walsh, who is taking an extended Memorial Day weekend. And Shamani will be here at noon. And then News 5 Now at 12:30. Our big block of news this afternoon at 4. If you're not stuck on the road trying to get from one place to another, because that's always a threat for this particular holiday weekend. The unofficial start of summer here along the Gulf Coast and a lot of other places too. So we look forward to seeing you out there if you're out and about, if you're stuck in traffic, if you're not, if you're home, if you're in the neighborhood, wherever. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. And we'll be right there with you trying to have a wonderful weekend too. All right, that's it for now. We'll see you back here on Monday.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.